woke up, couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover. God damn.
It is the year 2003, and I am the ripe age of 12 years old. His name was Scoutmaster Kevin.
So this is a pipe story.
Quite literally. Actually, I'll take it even further back. It is 2001. It was 2001. And I was just sitting there trying to enjoy my day. And then suddenly my classmate looked at me and went, another plane just hit the other tower.
No.
And then we got sent home in Terrytown, Louisiana.
Yo, you know what's wild about like that whole day? Like
There were a few wild things that happened that day.
they just sent
Which
kids
one
home.
do you pertain
They
to?
just sent kids home without knowing if parents were going to be home to get them.
Yeah. That is a fact.
Do you want to know how I know that? Because I remember being hot as fuck waiting outside in, I don't know, 90-degree weather in September. Like
Maybe I was about to say, maybe that's the one that made him a Republican. It's like, fucking Al Qaeda.
hey, I'm
Fucking
not
taxi drivers, all
I've
of them.
had it.
Hey,
That's it, like it's coming out.
made me want to be a Marine.
Yeah. At 8 years old, huh?
Hell yeah.
I was younger than that. I was in first grade.
Oh, shit. Yep. So, welcome everybody to the Hangover Podcast. I am your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. Louisiana weather needs to fucking pick a struggle. Is it hot or is it cool? Help me out here, bro.
Just be cool.
That's all I need. If you're going to be 70 degrees, fucking stay there.
You know what I'm saying?
Sitting to my left, as always,
You're
we have Takeoff Music's very own
the one and only.
platinum selling artist,
Yep.
Mr. TR,
Talk to him.
TL,
You know what I'm saying?
won 3 VMAs,
Yep.
2 Grammys,
Yep.
a Tony.
Yep. It was just a nigga named Tony. He had to come work for me for a while. So
Shit's fire, right?
I gotta buy some.
And
does
then-
that count? Like I got 500,000 streams. Like you
But
gotta
doesn't
get-
it have to be like a
Yeah,
specific
it's gotta
album?
be 500,000 sold. Yeah. Of a single
single
song,
right.
not a collective.
or an
I
album.
think I just deserve like be like Turtle. You win gold in streams, nigga. Like, you know what I'm
I'd go wood at this point.
saying?
give me the wooden
give
plaque.
me copper, nigga. Give me just a penny with my name on it.
You want to try this one? It's the blood orange.
That shit look like Kool-Aid.
It's
Right?
delicious.
See, and I really like blood orange. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yo, this shit is, what is it? The Angry Orchard hard
So
cider?
yeah, this is the Angry Orchard hard cider, but they came out with the Thriller pack in conjunction with the Jason universe, and they have. I'm drinking the blood orange right now. Before that, I was drinking the Sinful Apple, which is
tastes like lemonade.
cinnamon apple, and then in the
Fire.
fridge we have some kind of berry mashup, which tasted like Gushers, and then they had a pumpkin variety, which was also surprisingly delicious. I'm not a big pumpkin guy.
Hell yeah.
It was pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so I'm lost.
you introduce Rock? Oh,
sitting
no.
to my right, we have
He's not even
a
here.
man
I was just joking.
who passed every grade he was ever in because he loved to concentrate so much. His parents sent him to a concentration camp.
I failed the 4th grade.
Spencer. Spencer.
I failed the 4th grade, sir.
10th grade. 10th grade. 10th grade education here. But anyway, what's up, everybody?
I graduated, but I didn't.
I'm having a day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm off 3 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep, whatever it was. And now
Hell yeah.
I just like shotgunned an energy drink on the right here.
You want to share with the people?
No. So now I'm just in here. Like I had to put my son to bed before I could come. And that sounded weird. And
A zing.
and then he knocked the fuck out, and I was about to knock the fuck out, and then I was like, podcast, and so I got up and left. And now I'm here. So bear with me this week. If you're on the GNO, I might put you to sleep.
You know what I mean?
But anyway, so how was everybody's week? Let's begin.
So I had an interesting thought this week.
Okay.
Hit me. Pussy is sort of like the club.
It is like the club.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Right. Go on.
Think about it.
Yep.
Some niggas is going to have to wait in line for it.
Mm-hmm.
Some niggas is going to get in free.
Yep.
Some niggas is going to pay to get the VIP access.
Mm.
And then eventually some nigga going to come in that bitch, shoot it up, and fuck it up for everybody.
You know what? Give it up. Give it up for yourself. Give it up for yourself.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
It's poetic. Thank you.
So I just got a question. Do we need to turn the lights on?
Yeah, we do.
That's probably why the camera didn't look right to you while you were
I
there.
was
It's
like, man,
the
this
fuck
is
wrong with
crazy.
this shit?
I'm
He's over here just working on one overhead light.
I'm fucking
Hey.
Bam. That shit changed in the frame instantly.
I'm high, and I was like, "Yo,
Something don't look right.
that was literal. That was literally my thought. My thought was like, what is different?
It's dim in here, ain't it?
Yeah, like I ain't smoke weed all day, and then we hit the park outside, and I was like, wait, something different.
All right, now before we go any further, let's see if we have any.
I was hot this.
Top fans, you light the fire, you spark the flame, lifting us up high with your name. Top fans,
New exclusive.
these are the people that like garbage. Top fans,
Hey.
your love's the reason we won't quit. If you ain't on this list, well here's the deal, don't be pissed. Suck our
Hey.
decks respectfully.
Miley out here dropping bars.
No, that was like that little bitch that
Talking about Alicia Cara.
yes.
There it is.
Yes.
Okay.
I remixed her song. One of my hardest verses to date.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. All right, so for 38 months, we have Mr. Jeffrey. Mr. Larry Frederick. Matt Tranchina. Devin Whitmore. Joshua Payne. Danielle Ford II. Matthew Lazara. Margot Perrin.
Lady Run.
Wayne Boudreau. Sean O'Hara. Bianca Marie. And Jasmine DeFeta. Shout out to all the top fans.
Hey Wayne Boudreaux, if you're listening, buddy, by any chance, send us like some of your fighting shit so we can fucking know stuff.
That'd be amazing.
We can know things.
I'm trying to promote your shit, bro.
All right. Well, we're gonna have that in a little while. We have somebody calling in.
Ooh, we have a call in.
We will have a call in, but first we need to get to
Notice,
the.
nigga.
We need to get to the. Oh,
Sorry, guys.
We need to.
We're having technical difficulties
We
out
need to.
here.
We need to.
These
Drag up the band,
we need to
maestro.
get-
these regular Caucasians is like
Voicemails. All they wanna do is call us while drunk. Voicemails.
Hey.
Please don't call us if you're in jail.
Don't.
You left a message at 3 a.m. Mumbling nonsense again and again.
Hey.
Talking about love,
Gravy.
and you cried for a
Dollar
sec.
sign.
Oh, nobody not this train wreck. Voicemails.
Jamaican pop.
All they wanna do is call us while drunk.
I told them to do it.
Voicemails. Please don't call us if you're
And this
in
is
jail.
what they gave us.
Keep your phone in your pocket,
They
that's
do
the
not know
golden
what New
rule.
Orleans
No one
means.
needs
They do not know what.
Should
New
have gave him a
Orleans-
reference track. Just Sissy Nobi.
something.
Bossa making a bossa, making a bossa, making a bossa.
And then it would just be a whole bunch of voice the melody. All right, let's see what Diggity's got for us this week.
Hey.
Hey.
That fuck the Drake and bought the G-Lot. He run a bit, he get pop. Yeah, I rap, but fuck this hip hop. I'm active, boy, don't get dropped. Niggas, hoes, they walk with flip flops. Hey, rats with cheese, they get chopped. From the slum straight to the tip top. It's on me, bitch, don't get pop. Spent like 50 all in one swap. Ran off the plug, got too hot. We had hoes and bows in two spots. Pull up Corvette, the rooftop, diamond shining, smoking moonlight. Thug life, I feel like Tupac. In LA, we ride with two glocks. Thought rapping fizz got too hot. Big
Hear
X,
it?
baby. Peace.
Hey, Big
Two
Mac,
Glocks like two Glocks like Tupac. I'm on my Thug Immortals.
Texas
Yeah.
is taking over hip hop at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
For now.
They need a good run.
I
They
said,
had
I said
they
at the
chopped and
moment.
screwed era was like not a long run at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They had like all respects to DJ Screw, but after him it kind of died out. You know what I'm saying? After he passed away, there was no like
I think the closest we had
more
was
innovation to that style.
Mike Watts. Well, he wasn't the DJ. But yeah, I think Mike Watts or the producer. Yeah, I think he was the closest.
Yeah, I mean,
Swisher House.
Swisher House.
Swisher
yeah.
House.
But
Closest we had.
yeah, I mean, even then, you know what I'm saying? It was like
Yeah, no, I mean
Okay.
it wasn't nearly as big as
Right.
when.
Right.
Yeah, I just remember.
so they definitely deserve the run that they on right now for sure.
I just remember working for a guy that lived in Texas, and I was like, chopped and screwed music is just so weird to me. And he was like, "Why? It's amazing." And I'm like, "I hear you." I'm like, "But like, do y'all just have clubs that y'all go to that it's just?" And he's like, "Absolutely." And I'm like, "Don't say it with such enthusiasm." Because I'm trying to imagine going to the bar and like trying to like just like sweating because we're always dancing. It's like shots. Paul Wall, baby. Paul Wall, baby.
Nah, I mean, you got to think about it. A lot of people from that era,
I love it too.
you didn't even know what
It's
their
just
real
weird.
voices sounded like because everything was chopped and screwed.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
Lil Key, Big Pokey, all of them. They was all a lot of their biggest hits was chopped and screwed tracks.
Man.
Crazy.
Moving on.
Now, it was my intent to use that verse as a springboard to announce the announcement of the 10-year anniversary of Louisiana Fest.
Yeah.
But after like 15 takes and finally getting that shit out, I needed a minute to myself. But yeah, it is that time of year, 10th year anniversary, Louisiana Fest. And I tell you what, if I get to hear that song live, it'll be well worth the $100 they're asking me to go spend to sit and have a good time and check out my boy Wheezy. So yeah, that's happening. Secondly, great show last week. It should have been first, actually. Except for the fact that you motherfuckers owe my cousin an apology. When Joe asked, what is Project 2025? With no hesitation, Cuz said, like Project X, but with less cocaine. And nobody responded, which I thought was crazy because I was dying laughing at my fucking call when I heard it. But y'all should pay more attention to what y'all got said next.
Hey, Doy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I barely remember having that conversation. I'm gonna be all the way real with you. Barely remember having that conversation.
You got to remember, we drink this entire
Dog.
time.
That's just how the show dynamic works, though. I just be talking under my breath and drop gems, and the audience hears it. You know what I'm saying?
Like you act like
They
me-
know I'm great.
Like I got Joe and Scott in between Turtle, and Turtle talk low. If you ain't sitting next to him, you ain't gonna hear it.
Big facts.
Next to y'all, man. It's genius happening over here. Nextly, how the fuck did he only get 4 years, dog? How in the entire fuck was all of them crimes worth a total of 4 years? Let me know and understand that, please. Thank you. And something strange happened. My son texted me, which is the only time we talk now since he's not here, and told me to check out the update on Fortnite, which I did begrudgingly because, to be honest, I don't play Fortnite. But he asked me to, so it must have been something he wanted me to see. And I found out that Ghostface is on Fortnite.
Yes.
Also, Doja Cat is on Fortnite. Also, Tron Ares is on Fortnite. Speaking of which, that glider, got to get that fucking Tron glider.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's kinda hard.
other gaming shit happened. I ran across some shit on Instagram. A guy was playing Red Dead 2. He was in the woods and ran across a fucking clan meeting in the middle of fucking woods. Now, he did what he did, but my question to you guys is, have you ever seen that in the game or
Excited.
run across it? And I guess that's it.
Yes.
And peace.
Yes, and I will say this: scared the ever living out of me
It didn't.
because I
I went
didn't-
looking for it.
I didn't know it was there.
Nigga said there was a clan meeting in the woods. I was like, bet.
Turtle was like, I'm gonna find
The best part
all
about it is any other scenario, like even if you're walking through town, dude like talks a bunch of shit to you and you turn around and like beat the shit out of him, you lose honor for that.
Yeah.
You can murder those Klan members however you want.
Bar doesn't move.
Bar doesn't move.
Nope.
Doesn't affect you. You don't get more, but you don't get less either.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
I went in that bitch and I walked in the middle of the Klan meeting like I was ready to join. And it just upped them bitches. And, baka, baka, baka. And then I saved the last one and roped his ass and drug his ass through the next 3 times.
What's hilarious is
Welcome to America.
years before
I set them all on fire.
years before we started the podcast, I used to work at this company that will remain nameless. And the guy, one of my managers, I just approached him one day because I had a wild idea and I knew if anybody knew, he would. And I went up to him and I was like, do you know where the closest Klan branch is? And he was like, yeah, they had one out in Gonzales, like a few, like didn't even hesitate. He was just like, yeah, they used to have one out there in Gonzales. They still got some in Mississippi, like some not too far away. Why do you ask? I said, because I have this really great skit idea where I'm going to try to get Joe to join the Ku Klux Klan. And like not say anything to them, just like try to go through the steps of like getting him like, okay, yeah, we like your ilk, boy. Come on out here and let's get a look at you. And Joe show up. You know what I'm saying? And I always wanted to do it. I ran it by
And then you
Joe.
seen the movie The Klansman.
I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was just funnier because I ran it by Joe and I was like, so I had this idea. And he was like, I'm in. Like no hesitation in his voice. Like,
and you talk about me playing with my life.
oh yeah, it was gonna be a thing.
Joe would have went out there. What up, my nigga?
Just that new Young Thug album playing in the background.
Nigger.
Like, did you ever hear about ever hear of the show? They used to have it on Vice. It was called Hate Thy Neighbor.
Yes.
Yes, love that fucking show.
Absolutely.
And it was basically about this like British comedian, and he would go to all these different areas where there was like some sort of usually racial hostility, and would like try to just document all of it. And one of them was he went to an area where the Klan was still very much prevalent. And like I'll never forget that fucking dork that he was talking to. And they were like setting up the swastika burning. And he like walked out, like he showed up with the camera crew, and one of the guys just came up and they were like, hey, yeah, so they'd be really comfortable if, you just kind of hung out across the street right over there. And he was like, are you saying that I can't come? And he was like, yeah, I'm not saying no, but if you could just like set up over there and, just have your stuff, because he's half black. Uh-huh. And they were just like, he was like, so you're saying because of my skin color that I'm not allowed to come? And he's like, no, if you could just set up over there.
That wasn't a real Klans member.
Oh,
a real
man.
Klans member would
Well, he didn't want to do it on camera. Like
Yeah,
you could
nah,
see the
that's-
camera being directly in his face.
That's the thing with the Klan. They don't want to do anything in the sight of the public.
That's
Well,
so
because
bitch.
no, it's not, because they can't just run around and like pretend, or not pretend, but they can't just run around and be an openly racist organization. They're trying to gain more acceptance.
That's why the Aryan Brotherhood is only in prison.
So that's why, like, whenever you see the Klan, like nowadays, it's like, no, we're not racist. Silly goose. We just
Hate the Jews.
and blacks. You know?
And
But I forgot the way the
and
guy said
Mexicans
it.
and the Chinese.
I forgot the way the guy said it, but he was more or less
Anything
just.
that's not white.
Well, no, like, he was like, we're not racist. We're not racist. We're separatists. We're separatists. And that's when it like kind of like went into like, so like if you were ever in power, people like me wouldn't be born. And the guy was like, I'm not gonna answer that question.
Jesus. God damn. Damn.
He's.
So where is the Klan prevalent at? Like,
There's-
Mississippi,
I was about to say there's probably a.
Northern Louisiana.
Like,
I was about to say
never-
a city, but I was about to say like I should say like there's a town in Mississippi that like
Northern Louisiana.
like Venezuela. I know
all
Venezuela.
of Alabama.
all of Alabama.
Majority of Mississippi.
Now look, I'm
A
not
little
gonna
bit in
lie.
Georgia and the outskirts. Like Atlanta is so black, they too
Nowhere near
scared to.
Atlanta.
They too scared to go to the inner skirts, so they on the outskirts.
So look, Alabama's so racist. My dad got pulled over for having the wrong size rims.
You know what I'm saying?
Wrong size
They're like,
rims.
that's a nigga in that car.
Bro, pulled us over. My dad rolled down the window. Cop looked shocked. He was like, yo.
I think that's why I don't get fucked with, man. My truck looked like an old white dude to drive it. You know what I'm saying?
No, like, cop rolled down. He seen me and my brothers
2002
and
Chevy
sisters in the back.
Stepside? Shit.
Like the cop had to think that my dad was like really rich because like two white kids a Mexican looking and a Samoan looking kid. This guy, what did he adopt to? What the fuck?
Is Angelina Jolie about to get out the passenger seat?
All right, we got one more.
Dustin Spencer.
Oh shit.
Bro, white people need to learn to shut the fuck up sometimes. Bars, son. Bars. And respectfully.
his fucking head up.
Respectfully. You my nigga. Peace.
Oh man.
I love you too, Dorian. You are my favorite people.
You're one of the good ones. That's what he was getting at. Oh shit. All right, well, we got a couple more minutes until our guest is gonna call in. Hey, bro, that's fucked up. Fucked up. You could have spilled it. But anyway. So what's the hot topics this week? I've been a fucking
Hot topic.
I've been a ball of
So
hiding this week.
I have some add-on story for that wondrous gem I dropped on y'all about the artist David.
yes,
That
yes,
sub with the
yes.
4.
Yeah.
So
'Cause he finished high school.
in recent developments, his manager was arrested
Oh.
because he was on video actually kidnapping the 15-year-old girl.
Whoa.
So the plot fucking thickens.
So it's not him.
They don't know.
Well, we
they
don't
don't
know
know. They don't know if the manager was an accomplice because that's what they arrested him as so far. Now there's still no reports that they have the dude David in custody because he's on world tour. So he's constantly fucking moving and not in this country. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny about some of them world tours and some of the way they're structured is they get cash from that shit.
Oh yeah,
For merch sales.
yeah, absolutely.
So like broke.
The only thing that's reported on the upfront on the paperwork is the upfront. The back end goes straight to the artist.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Damn. So the broker just be getting broken off. Like
But you
straight-
can't cash in on your back end until you make it like so many appearances. It's typically within the tour contract of like whoever your sponsors are for the show and all of that. You have to be like 10 shows in, or just depending on how long the tour is.
So what about like merch sales and like
Merch sales, that's all you. Like if you put that together without the label, that goes straight to you. And if you put it together with the label, then they obviously get their cut,
Yeah,
and
they
then you
they-
get
they
yours.
25 or 30%.
That'll
whatever it is.
probably come in with your back end if you did it through
Right.
the label. That'll probably come after so many shows.
'Cause
Yeah.
I don't really know artists like inside baseball. I know comedian inside baseball because I listen to a lot of comedian podcasts, and I know that's like how a lot of comedians make their money when they get their start is through the merch.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Merch is, if you can get a good merch line, like that's where Wiz supported a lot of his early careers because Taylor Gang caught like fire, and he released good merch for it.
Yo, you make a dope shirt, people gonna buy that fucking shirt.
Oh yeah,
Your,
absolutely.
your fans are gonna buy it. People are gonna see it. People are gonna want to more.
You can
We need more.
you can
We need
s-
better merch.
Of course we do. But
Yeah. I mean, we only got so much.
Fucking time. But that was like
We need a new logo.
Like you can say whatever you want to say about. You can say whatever you want to say about him. You can say whatever you want to say about him now, but like I remember when them lace up fucking t-shirts and shit were all over the fucking place.
Oh no, yeah, bro.
Fucking
Bro was
MGK was killing it with the lace up movement.
The
and shit
EST
like that.
bandanas.
Yeah.
The fucking the lace up snapbacks. I had two of them bitches, a red one and a green one.
Niggas was Xing out they fucking
19XX and
on their tattoos and shit.
Yeah.
Their birthday tattoos.
fuck yeah. Yeah, it was gay. Oh man, but that's crazy. I mean, actually, it's really not that crazy. Like, if you really stop and think about it, like, it would make sense that he would have people.
Yeah. That's why when they arrested him as an accomplice, I was like, yeah. So
Yeah, remember, there's video cameras everywhere.
and you did it in a Tesla, my nigga. I'm pretty sure that has cameras that constantly record.
Elon gonna help.
Yeah, I
Right.
was about to say he probably has like.
He's like, oh, I can hack video footage.
like I remember. Yeah, exactly.
Not hack the video footage. It's in the
I was about to
contract.
say,
It's mine.
It's
What?
in his cloud right now. But that's what I was thinking about with the.
Don't fuck in your Tesla.
That's what I was thinking about.
Elon
because-
gonna be spanking your shit.
But that's what I was thinking about because when the last time Nikki went and got a tattoo, the tattoo artist is a really good friend of mine, and he has a Tesla. And while I was out there, I was amazed by the door handles.
Yeah.
because they're flush. So I'm just it's all right. So I'm just looking at it. I'm like, how does this even fucking work? Like, I mean, obviously I know now, but like at the time, it was like it was still relatively new, and I'd barely seen any in person. Yeah, so now I'm just on it. It's like.
Sticking your foot underneath the door. How does this work?
And then-
Like rubbing the top of that.
And then like an hour after we left, he sent me a picture from the cameras on his of just me like. And he was like, and I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, he was like, I'll let you test drive it if you really want to play with it. And I'm like, I don't like the way he said that. But yeah, so yeah, there's probably actual footage from his Tesla cameras of him just like, shut up, bitch. And like, it's not funny, but
Nah, that's 100% what I was
get in
like.
the fucking car. Watch your head.
Right.
Move your hand. It won't close unless you move your hand. Move your fucking hand.
Fucking with the sensors and shit.
But nah, once they said they had video footage of him grabbing her, I was like, oh, he's got to be the one that did it. But they immediately went back to, we don't know if this was an attempt to help David or if this was a solo act or he's still going in for questioning. Lawyers aren't releasing any statements.
Yo, that shit is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You met the dude on the internet and was spending time with him and all of that shit. He blows up now. Obviously, him being older, he's definitely going to have to hide you because he's blowing up.
yeah.
And then I guess somebody made
Somebody
2
needs
plus
to
2.
kill this creature.
Because we still don't know motive other than she's underage and he's older.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so we're focused on you're talking about killing because the girl's dead. No, killing because she was underage.
yeah, that's mainly what the main motive is through conspiracy right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got to be like, because there was no other. Somebody made a good one that was like, he probably got her pregnant.
Ooh.
You got to think about it. You on the come up, you just starting to blow up. This 15-year-old you've been messing with gets pregnant. Now you about to get exposed 2 ways.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? That's contracts lost. You probably wouldn't have been on that world tour you on, my boy.
Ooh.
I'm lucky that he lucky that they ain't stopped that shit just now because it's already in the news everywhere.
That's tough.
Yeah, this is probably going to end up being one of them situations where,
They gonna make a documentary.
yes.
Hulu gonna be the first ones. Them niggas is quick on them documentaries. And it'd be ass too. It'd be like an hour and a half of a whole bunch of like, so this is what we know through social media. And then they get to like, all right, now they're going to trial. Roll credits. Like Hulu, what did I just watch an hour and a half of this
Oh
shit?
my God, that should be driving me nuts. Whenever they make like those, because I remember Denzel said it one time where he's just like, everybody wants to be first. Nobody wants nobody wants to be right. They want to
Exactly.
be first. So it's like now you're watching these fucking documentaries and it's like he's scheduled to go to court 6 months from now. And it's like, well, what the fuck? Why are you giving me this? The only one that I'll give credit to is the HBO doc, The Case Against Adnan Syed. Because they finally did a super deep dive on that case, which is insane if y'all have never watched it. Y'all know about that shit?
Nah, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
So they made the documentary. They made the podcast Serial, which was like the first real, like I think Serial was what made the true crime podcast pop.
Okay.
And when you go, it's about this kid who was, I think he was a senior in high school. And his ex-girlfriend that he had just broken up with recently ends up dead. And obviously he's one of the suspects. Well, they end up finding this guy that's basically like, yeah, he did it. He showed me her body after he was done and I helped him bury her. And the dude's like swears his innocence. Like it's insane, especially because like he was convicted based off of this dude's testimony.
Damn.
Nothing else.
Did they make him take her to the body?
I think so. No, somebody found the body.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that's when like he came forward and was like, I know who killed her. And it was like, who? Her ex-boyfriend. And there's a whole thing about it with like he's Pakistani.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that whole thing about it. But long story short, Serial was the podcast, blew the fuck up, brought new attention to the case. HBO ends up picking it up. They do like a 6-episode docuseries on it. And recently, they were able to show that during the trial, one of the prosecutors withheld evidence that pointed to he might not have done it. So that granted him rights to a new trial. With that new trial being set, he gets to go home.
Damn.
So HBO updated, gave it like a new episode added to it, and like I think they've done it like twice now with the shit progressing. If you get a chance, go check it out. The case against Adnan Syed on HBO, wild story. Because like if you listen to him talk, you're like, fuck man, I really don't think the guy did it. And then like little shit will pop up in the evidence, and you're like, I don't know.
But his toenail was in her teeth.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what if they was into some freak shit?
You know what I mean?
Well,
I'm not here to judge.
They found her body in Leakin Park, and
Hey.
the way that somebody described it in the podcast was like,
Was she numb?
Was like while you're burying your wait, what?
I said, was she numb?
Oh, okay, perfect fucking timing.
That was funny, Turtle. Fuck yeah.
Devin, hello, Devin.
Devin, can you hear us?
Annie, are
Devin,
you okay?
Devin, can you feel me inside you?
Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay?
I can't hear you, Devin.
Are you okay, Annie?
We'll try this again.
All right. Hell yeah. Well, we will try.
I did. And we played the
Be a family. So he would
yeah, we played the jingles. We played everything.
No, it's his fault.
There
Oh.
it is. We're calling them back now. We don't wait for our guests to call back.
Yeah, no. Like a crazy ass girlfriend.
Hello.
Devin,
Hey.
There it
what's
is.
up, my guy?
Oh man.
How are you, sir?
Good. I'm hearing myself.
You're what?
And I'm hearing myself.
Oh
That's fine.
God. Yeah, put it on speaker. How's everything, sir?
Good.
Good. Now I can't hear you. Turn it.
I got it.
We're figuring it out as we
Oh
go.
my
We're
God.
figuring it out as we go. All right. So what is going on, my friend?
Oh man, excited to have y'all back for the third Les Bonano Classic.
The 3rd annual Les Bonano Classic, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we talked to Jason earlier today, and he said that you not only were excited to have us back, and were going to pay us an exuberant amount of money to come back and do this,
Worth every penny.
but that you also wanted to come hang out with us for just a couple minutes and just kind of let us know what's going on. Because it's going to be Friday. We're going to drop the episode on Monday. So this coming Friday is going to be the 3rd annual Les Bonano Classic. Can you tell us a little bit about it, like some history behind it?
So this is something I decided to make up back in 2023. My grandfather passed away 2022. Biggest boxing icon there is in Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
Hall of Fame.
Fuck yeah.
So I put everything into this one. This is my favorite. Like the show y'all went through last time, nothing. This doesn't even remotely compare to that.
Fuck yeah. All right.
I think that y'all are going to be really happy. This is a big show. We're expecting 2,000 people.
Whew.
Yes,
God
sir.
damn.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, well, tell us about you. Who are you? Tell us who you are, motherfucker.
Well, I started at about 6, 8 years old. My grandfather putting on fights all over. It would bring me. Started me running gloves. I'd have to bring the gloves to each fighter before and pick them up after. And every as I got older and older, he would give me more and more responsibility. Train me in every aspect. I was a undefeated fighter. I've cornerman, managed fighters, promote fights. I've done every aspect. Cut Man.
He's still there.
Oh, I thought I lost him.
No,
So this is something you love.
yeah, like it's hard to explain. Like you take like your job like that, an electrician that knows everything about electricity, can wire anything. That's the only way I can like kind of explain. Like I know
understand
every little
exactly what you're saying.
detail about the sport of boxing.
Okay, all right. So with that being said, he passed away, and you thought in his memory it would be a great idea to put on a classic for him every year.
Yes.
Okay, and this time, how many fighters do we have on the card?
A total of 20.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
All right, so do
10
cocaine.
fights.
We're going to do cocaine before we go in there.
So 10 fights.
Anybody that you're excited to see out there?
Jonathan Guidry, his first time back in Louisiana in at least 6 years.
Okay, all right.
He's the biggest heavyweight to come out of Louisiana in the last 20 years.
Oh, shit.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. All right, and so just so people know right now, so where would be the best way to get tickets, and what do those tickets look like?
Eventbrite, that would be, the third annual Les Bonano Classic. You can search that. It's on our Bonano Boxing page, bonanoboxing.com. Instagram's Bonano Boxing, Facebook Bonano Boxing. It's all over.
Okay, cool. And is there anything in particular that we should be looking forward to at the event? Am I going to get my tacos again?
There are no tacos, unfortunately.
Damn it!
It's Messino's Catering. Yeah, that's the only downside to the Ponce Train Center.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's going to be at the Ponce Train Center. And are
Yeah.
you at any point going to let Turtle get into the ring and box one of the random guys that you have?
I would love that, actually. I think during the intermission, we can kind of set that up.
Fuck yeah. I think Turtle and Dustin Spencer should get in the ring and just swing it out, man. And whoever wins gets to produce the podcast. That would be.
I'm not a producer.
Damn, they had Bayou Brawls tonight
Oh, God.
at Visions. I could have put that on.
Me as a fat dude, I'd be looking at the little videos they put up. I'm like, I want to go knock out one of these fat dudes.
I listen. So I now have a hand in putting those on. So
Oh, shit.
if you ever want to get involved, that's me. I'll be producing BFC now. Also, I know y'all like MMA,
Hell yeah.
so I'll also be bringing you around that.
Hell yeah.
That's something that I love, that I grew up on. Like, I was never big
I
into
know.
boxing, but I love MMA. That's my shit.
Well, as a
Well, I'll
fighter,
be putting on MMA shows now too. I'm also going to do some mixed cards.
Nice. I like that. I like that period because I like that one championship, the way that they do it. So that would be really cool to see some MMA and boxing together.
Yep, and I love MMA in a ring, like old school pride.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah. So is it like, do you prefer boxing? Is it like, are you also like super big into MMA, or is it mostly just boxing for you?
No, personally, I mean, I started boxing when I was about 6. I turned pro. I trained MMA, but like I never got into it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess there's a
I watch it.
I guess there's a huge difference from punching somebody and then getting kicked in the fucking head out of nowhere.
Right.
Leg kicks fucking hurt.
I'd be more
dog.
worried about getting elbowed, and really, it's the jujitsu. I don't want somebody cranking on my joints.
No, they grab a leg, they grab an arm. Like,
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
it
Yeah.
hurts. And I mean, coming from wrestling,
I don't want to get humped on the ground.
Yes.
Like I forgot who it was I was like wrestling around with, but they were like, "Yeah, come on," like because this always goes well. They're like, "Come on, Scott, let me show you something. Let me show you a thing or two." And I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, I'm drunk. Let's do it." And like, dude barely put me in a hold, and I was like, nope, no, I'm cool. I need a bubble bath, like a couple of weeks off. Like it's not for me. It's not for me.
Those guys are savages.
Yes, like in every sense of the word. And then I hear that like MMA is supposedly safer than boxing.
It's all the head trauma.
It is CTE wise. It's been proven that you get more brain trauma from boxing and the bigger gloves
That's crazy.
than MMA and the smaller gloves.
It's the rule set,
Yeah.
buddy.
Okay.
Like you got to think in MMA, I can kick your legs, I can kick your body. Like I can damaging somebody's legs really fucking changes a fight. Like if you can't walk, you can't throw punches. So all I got to do is knock you out one time in MMA, and you hit the ground and a couple of punches on the ground, the fight's over. In boxing, if I knock you down, you can get up, and I knock you down again, you can get up. You got a 10 count.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Because I just remember Masvidal hitting that guy in the face. He fell and then just unloaded on him, and I'm like, yeah, at that point,
super necessary.
Kill me.
Super necessary. But that was a perfect storm event. Like Ben Askren was going for a takedown at the moment Jorge Masvidal was coming across the cage and throwing a flying knee.
Yeah.
It was the perfect storm of events.
Yeah, super necessary.
Super necessary. Follow-up shots, super necessary. I agree.
So in terms for you, like what is the qualities that you look for for something like this, the third annual classic Les Bonano event, like what is it for you that you look for in a fighter that makes you go, yeah, this guy deserves to be on the card in the name of my grandfather?
So really, I picked the most popular guys from Louisiana.
Okay.
If you're on this card, you are either you're signed to me, and or the most popular fighter in Louisiana.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, for you as so like I'm just because I'm a fucking moron and you have to talk to me like I'm 5. Would you be considered like a promoter?
I am.
Okay.
I am. I have a promoter
He's
license.
the Don King of this shit.
Gotcha. Rumble in the jungle.
Yeah.
So as a promoter putting on fights like this, what side do you think you prefer? The fighting side or kind of the CEO side?
You see, I love both. I love every aspect of boxing.
Okay.
I mean, look, it is just as hard to put on a fight than it is to train. If not harder. I think it's harder to put on a fight.
Yeah, because you got so many different personalities.
You got to deal with so many fucking people.
Yeah.
Not only the fighters and their teams, but like everybody on the state side, dealing with commissions, dealing with fucking the venue, the vendors, the fucking people that serve alcohol. And then I got to fucking pack this bitch with tickets.
Yeah.
And then I got to worry about promoting this.
I'm trying to pack this bitch out, and you're asking me about the whiskey supply? Get the fuck out of my
face. Like, no, like
that is
fighter,
that is exactly what I'm talking about.
You got to, as a fighter, you got to focus.
Show up
on
and
this,
fight.
Yeah, you got to focus on this one
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Okay.
For however many rounds you have him for.
Okay. All right.
It's nerve wracking. It's like it's playing in a fight for 2,000 people.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure everything is perfect.
And then trying to make everybody there have a good time and want to come to another event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the tough part. As a person who has thrown an event.
That's why whenever it comes to like us doing the live podcast, I'm always just like, I want no hand in this. I'm just like, look, let's do it at a bar so we don't have to worry about anything. Just, hey, here's what we're going to be.
Show up and drink.
Just show up and drink and pretend that I'm funny.
Well, y'all's podcast during that last fight was awesome. I went and watched it afterwards, and I was like, man, this is hilarious. So this is on pay-per-view, and now you're going to be the commentators for pay-per-view.
Hell yeah.
So I think that's so cool.
I'm adding that to my resume tonight.
Hell yeah.
What?
Because they asked you, do you want us to bring our own commentators? And I was like, no. I said, I got that.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
My guy.
Hell yeah.
Well, with that being said, when it comes to the pay-per-view, how do people get on? Like, if you can't get a ticket to go see it live, you can watch it online?
Yes, combatsportscoverage.com. I don't know, it's on all the posters. I don't know the exact website, but it's on the posters. It's on all the website.
Cool.
How much?
But combat coverage.
And how much will that run you?
I believe it's $20.
Okay, all right.
That's not bad.
My wife,
Pretty much like paying for a
I'm going to
ticket.
buy it so my wife can watch me be on TV with my kids.
You're damn right.
Babe, look
you
at me. Look at me. I'm talking.
I'm fucking famous. You heard me?
Look at me. Hey, baby.
I still that.
Is our friend Mr. Sherlock going to be there in his fancy ass jackets?
Absolutely. He will be the announcer, Mr. Nick Sherlock.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, my guy. My fucking guy. All right. Well, we won't keep you for too long. We'll keep the show going, and we will definitely see you on Friday. Is there anything else you wanted to add to it before we let you go?
No, I'm very excited for y'all to see this. This is every year for the last 2 years. When I say the biggest boxing event in Louisiana, it's not even close.
Oh
Hell
shit! Is this the
This
biggest
is
one
the
for you?
biggest boxing event in Louisiana. I mean, by more than triple.
So this is the biggest one you've ever put on?
Every year, this is the biggest one.
Oh shit! No pressure.
You got to think, Metro, the last one you went to, that was the smallest one I've ever put on.
Oh wow! All right.
How do we have to dress?
Yeah. Is there a dress code?
I prefer people to dress, upper casual.
Okay.
Don't show up in gym shorts.
Joe.
I'll be wearing a suit if that helps you.
Yeah. Well, I'll do my best. Somebody stole my only jacket, so we're gonna have to figure that out. All right.
No,
well,
I mean,
is...
look, just don't dress like a bum.
Fair enough, Joe. All right. Well, this is the king, Mr. Devin Bonano himself, and make sure that you grab your tickets. Make sure if you can't grab your tickets, you can't find a babysitter. You go check the flyer so you can watch pay-per-view and you can listen to us talk our shit. And hopefully none of the fighters come out the ring and beat the shit out of us like they wanted to last time.
Don't bring that ass.
But with that being said, thank you for giving us a call, Mr. Bonano, and we will see you Friday night.
Look forward to it. Thanks, guys.
Have a good night, my brother.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Of course you think of a question after he hangs up. Call him back real quick. Hey, sorry.
No, don't call him back. Send him a text message and ask him for the fighter packets.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we got to do that, too.
Please send him a text message because I'll go do the research through this week and I'll listen while I'm at work.
Fighter packets, and I'm going to add motherfucker.
And he's gonna come through that phone and beat
I'm
your
going to
ass.
send like a text back like, hey, don't talk to me like that. It'll be like, yes, daddy.
He's gonna
but-
send just
Yes,
the boxing
yes,
glove.
Zaddy.
Just a single boxing glove emoji. Have some with your face, nigga.
Luca Brazzi sleeps with the face. He just texted back. I know. Oh, shit. Well, yeah, man, shout out to him. Because, I mean, I don't know if y'all got to watch the live, the one that we did for the, what was it called?
Yeah, Facebook took our shit down. Fuck them guys.
Fucking-
Because that was the only place that it was good.
That's so stupid. I'm so angry about that.
Brawling and Nolans.
Brawling and Nolans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brawling
we
and
did
Nolans,
Brawling and Nolans. What was the name? Los Jefes Tacos.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them for the free burrito tacos.
Bitch,
yeah.
because I don't give a fuck.
And them nachos.
Nigga said, you want some tacos? I was like, nigga, yes. Nobody else was listening. I was like, yes, bring the tacos. Please bring
I don't care what event we are at. I don't care what you got us doing. I don't care what's going on. If you fucking jump in our live feed and go, y'all want something free to eat? Yes.
Every time.
Every single time.
I know you see all 8 of
Come on,
these
man.
chins up here.
Come on, man.
Look at my breasts.
Come on, man. That was like, and that's why I love doing live events because like you never know what's gonna happen. Like our first live show was crazy,
Yeah,
it was.
super
and
crazy.
then the second one was a lot of fun. Didn't match the energy of the first one, but
I
it was
spilled
still
beer
still
on the
dope.
mixer our first live.
Fuck yeah. And then we end up doing like it was a few different ones, but like we ended up doing
2 at Paradise, 1 at
Two
Fan
at
Expo.
Paradise, one at Fan Expo. The Fan Expo one was crazy because when we went out there,
Scott was like, let's just go unprepared.
yeah, it was like let's just go unprepared. Like 'cause
Nobody's gonna be
we're
there.
the first show of the Fan Expo, and
Fuck him, we're
so now
famous.
you're telling me, hey, look, we're expecting people to show up and say, "Fuck these celebrities, we're gonna go watch this podcast we've never heard of." That
And
doesn't make
did.
sense in my head.
And did.
And then like I remember we setting up, Turtle setting up, and the fucking like people just started coming in, and me and Joe just locked eyes like,
Oh no.
we actually have to do this now. Like I thought Nikki was gonna come in with the boy, and it would just be an hour of me talking to my son. Like, isn't this cool? Daddy's on stage. No, there's people in the crowd now. They're like, oh,
Now I have to tell my son, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get it
shut up,
together.
kid. Shut up, kid.
Trying to be famous.
Not buying you any candy. No, you can't meet him.
Dumbledore. I don't know.
Fucking no.
He's dead.
Jesus.
All right. But definitely shout out to Devin Bonano. We can't wait to do that shit on Friday night. The first one was
Super hype.
so fucking awesome.
Yeah, that shit was fire. We almost got fucking dove on like 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like niggas was just gonna fall on us.
Buddy got hit in the face. It was Hernandez. Hernandez hit that dude in the face. Dude's sweat went into my retinas. And I just remember having like that, down goes. I forgot what the dude's name was, but I remember when we walked in, I was like, I just want to have my one moment of being like, down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. And I had my moment. I'm like,
Are they sure they want us on pay-per-view?
you see what I mean?
Oh, they definitely want us on fucking
Because
pay-per-view.
it was dead ass silent in the last one that we did, and Scott did the whole dick twist. Grab him by the dick and
I
twist
can't
it.
wait. I can't wait.
And everybody just looked at Scott, right? He was like, "Oh shit, I forgot people could hear me."
You forget that like there's people right there. Like we're used to doing this. The only person I'm bothering right now is his girlfriend. Like other than that, like right now you're in your car going, "Shut up, Scott. I can't hear you." Now I'm just sitting here bored. I run out of shit to talk about. I'm not a professional commentator. So now I'm just watching these dudes duke it out and like obviously way better than me. And I'm just sitting there watching them. I don't know what to fucking say. So give them the good old dick twist. And then I just see like 3 or like 12 people just
The fuck?
and I was like, sorry.
My bad.
So my question is, like,
I think I said something at one point and I saw one of the boxers like and I was like, no, focus.
so my question is, like, is this gonna be, since it's on pay-per-view, is this gonna be like some commentating for some events is over a loudspeaker also?
Oh God, I hope not.
I don't think so, because I think the video commentation and the live like stadium commentation,
Like they
is
can't
2
hear Joe
different
Rogan.
people.
No, that's but some lower level fights.
Oh, gotcha.
I've been to.
Right.
I've heard the commentators.
Gotcha.
Like you can't hear Jerry the King Lawler at a WWE Raw event
And I think
unless
that
he
takes
hops on the mic.
I think that takes away from it too.
It does.
Like
It does, because there's a lot of dead time in between the matches and stuff like that.
That's
But
what
they do stuff in between to like take away from the TV parts to add to the live.
I remember how disappointed I was because like my parents used to, like my mom especially used to have me watching Saints games every Sunday.
Yeah.
And like you hear them announcers going fucking nanner sandwich. You hear
Yeah.
me? And
Yeah.
then it was like finally I got to go to my first Saints game and then you just see them run, tackle. Number 11, Kyle,
Yep.
30-yard line.
First down. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, Greg.
I wanted to hear one guy go, "Oh my God, he just made it!" Fucking
Like how they managed to be so hype at soccer games without hearing the nigga in the booth going, "Go!" Like they just imagine it in their head. Go!
Like I don't know how you have those awesome montage moments of like the slow motion, like and you don't hear like Eye of the Tiger playing in the background.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh shit! But yeah, shout out to Devin, cool
Yes.
fucking guy. Every time we see him, it's all love. The only time he has ever pissed me off is he called me one day and said, "Hey, this is Devin Bonano from Devin Bonano Boxing. How are you doing?" And I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Why would this man
Why do
fuck
you gotta
up?
do this?
Devin, you and I have gotten blackout drunk together, sir. Like you know who I am. Oh shit! But
Maybe
yeah.
he was in a professional setting.
He was in. Well, I could hear he was in his truck, so I'm not trying to hear that.
Oh, okay.
I think he was just trying to be professional. I was like, I'm about to make a dick joke. Like, you invited me, sir. Like, this is what you asked for. Oh shit! But yeah. So definitely, one more time, Friday night. What'll that be? October 17th.
Yes.
October 17th.
October 17th.
And we will be in the building. We'll be out there talking shit. If y'all want to come up, say what's up, talk to us, hang out. We're going to be out there. If you can't be out there, once again, check the poster. I already forgot what the name of the website was. I think he said it was $20. Get your pay-per-view on, talk some shit with us. We might find a way to go live just so we can also like talk shit with y'all, but we can't record any of the fights. So if you thought it was going to be like it was last time, this is a pay-per-view event. We cannot show the fights.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I'll try to elbow Jason and just be like, can we just have like our faces in it and our own live and read comments? But I can't say yes. I can't say no. That's a conversation I probably shouldn't even be having on the podcast. But
NDAs and shit.
NDAs and shit. But moving on.
Can we stay with a little bit of fight news?
Go for it.
So
Moving on.
so tonight, one of the greatest MMA fighters ever laid down his gloves for the last time, Mr. Jose Aldo.
Oh man. Shout out.
The King of Rio will no longer be an MMA fighter.
Did you try that one?
Yeah, it's delicious.
You tried that one?
What is
It's
that?
the pumpkin.
It's super pumpkin. It's nice. I don't like pumpkin, but it's super nice. But no, yeah. Jose Aldo, most famous for getting knocked out by Conor McGregor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Conor McGregor knocked him out in 12 seconds.
Yeah. And it was supposed to be like the biggest fight
Ever.
of that year. Like it was,
that was
everybody was
because-
like, Jose Aldo's gonna kick his ass.
It's because Jose Aldo was at the time
Was going to kick his ass.
one of the
yeah.
greatest, and like, even after that fight, coming back still to be one of the greatest MMA fighters ever.
Yeah, facts.
All props to him, all accolades to him. My prayers go out to you, Jose. Good job.
Hell of a career, son. Hell of a career.
Hell of a career, great fighter, stand-up guy, like real awesome guy.
How many times champion? One?
Let me see, because I don't.
Or was that for the championship when he fought McGregor?
He was a champion when he fought McGregor. I
Okay,
think he's
yeah.
got like. I'm not gonna lie to you, Turtle. I think he's got like 12 title defenses. Charles Oliveira won.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I seen that coming
am I
though.
sitting on a Momo pillow?
Yeah, son.
Momo pillow.
It was stitched with love.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Just remember where your balls sit.
Yeah. And I don't like the
On
way you
love.
put it like that. I don't like the way you did that.
On love.
My balls are on love.
So
And what I love too is
he was
Devin.
32-10.
Devin,
Damn.
Devin just texted me a couple minutes ago, and he was like, "Yeah, whenever y'all post the episode, tag me and I'll share it and all of this." And now I'm sitting there talking about my balls being on your grandmother's pillow. Anyway, you had anything else to add to that?
No, just he was.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. Definitely, like it's
I love
always
MMA.
it's always sad to watch an era end. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
As a
and-
Saints fan now too.
No, yeah, as a Saints fan, like, no, my eras in MMA have I started as Chuck Liddell.
Love
and then-
Chucky.
And then worked like
The Iceman.
to John Jones.
Yep.
Like I was a big Rampage John Jones fan at one time,
Yep.
and then I moved from John Jones to Izzy because John
I was a
Jones,
Rashad Evans fan.
I was
I like Rashad.
I was
Rashad
Tito
nice.
Ortiz.
I fucking hated Tito.
I love Tito.
I
Tito,
fucking
Tito
hated
used to beat
Tito.
the shit out of niggas too.
I
boy.
love Tito
hated
Ortiz
Tito.
because I only love Tito Ortiz because he was in Cradle to the Grave with DMX and he fought Jet Li and it was
Yeah, he did.
awesome. And I was like, who is this guy? And it turns out
He's a bitch. You want to know why I
Michael
say Tito?
Bisping too.
You want to know why I say he's a bitch?
Because
He
of
w-
the Shell Sonnen fights?
No, because
Oh.
he wouldn't fight Dana White.
Oh.
He was afraid. He was afraid. No, how are you afraid to fight a promoter? Shut the fuck up.
I don't know, man. Dana White's
Dana
pretty
White's
fucking
terrifying.
big. Yeah, I wouldn't fight Dana White.
Dana White is
No,
terrifying.
but talk shit. Talk shit as a fighter was like, I'll fuck you up, Dana. I'll fuck you up, Dana. And then Dana was like, well, all right, let's box.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's some,
Well,
yeah, because that would be like you coming to me and being like, yeah, Cain Velasquez wants to fight you. And I'd be like, nah, I'm cool. And you're like, stop being a bitch. Like,
no, what?
No.
You fight Cain Velasquez, nigga. Like the fuck?
right? Come
Dana
on,
White
man.
was like, all right, I'll
ain't
fight
no
you.
bitch.
And he was like, no, thank you. I was lying.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking about it a little bit outside. We're gonna do a little nerd corner.
Nerd
Where's
corner.
the button for the song?
Gay, so what?
Close enough.
Yeah, that'll work.
But yeah, we was talking about Call of Duty.
Duty booties.
Duty being DOOTY right now.
Yo.
Um.
Duty butt
So
cheeks.
Duty butt cheeks.
What
So
it is,
Black
duty
Ops
butt
7
cheeks.
is dropping, or just dropped, or is in beta, or
I have no idea.
I have
This
no
is the-
idea.
This is the first time since I'm like 13 that I didn't know everything about
All
new
the
Call of
number
Duty.
comparisons I seen was for Black Ops 6.
Battlefield 6?
No, Black
Black
Ops 6. The comparison, I didn't want to say what they were comparing them to just yet because we were talking about Black Ops, but
Gotcha.
you already revealed it.
Sorry.
So they were comparing Battlefield 6 to Black Ops 6.
And
And the numbers for first day online presence are drastically different. At least by a smooth like 700,000.
all right, look, let's
Collectively.
Let's start here. Is it over for Call of Duty?
I'm not gonna say it's over just yet,
Okay.
and here's the reason: they have the opportunity right now with this game to get all their players back and give everybody what they asked for. Now you're gonna have to eat crow for the next 6 to 8 months, And then when you drop your next game, you're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna have, and then you're gonna have to give yourself 2 years. Call of Duty. You need to stop coming out with a game every year. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah, I think that's where Call of Duty kind of lost their shit is when they started doing the every year drop.
Yeah, because another thing too is I don't want to feel like it's a cash grab.
Yeah.
And that's what it feels like when you
Yep.
drop every year
And
because
it's
it's
right
like,
before the holidays.
come on,
like-
man. It's like, bro, I'm already like, I'm in, like, I know it's been a year, but I'm like, I'm still invested in 6.
Right.
Like, if we're going to play Call of Duty, I'm throwing Black Ops 6 on.
Right.
Like, I'm not trying to already have to buy another goddamn game. And it's already another Black Ops. And
Yeah.
it's like, bro, I feel like y'all are still dropping maps for Black Ops 6. Like, what do y'all, you know what I'm saying?
And they probably still are. They probably just dropped new skins and shit.
So that's what, that was my next question. Honestly, do y'all have a problem with the skins?
Not really.
So here's my issues with. So my big issue isn't with the microtransactions or the skin. My big issue has always been with making some things pay to win. So
Yes, that is always a problem.
in Advanced Warfare, they started it with the chests. First pay to win thing was you could buy chests, and chests was randomized, but you could buy chests that would give you better loot, and then you would get better guns that would do different things, guns that were. I had a gun in Advanced Warfare that was a chain gun that was a normal LMG, and if you press left on the D-pad, it turned into a fucking shotgun. So I had a chain shotgun that shot 50 fucking feet in that game because I paid $25 to pull it out of a box.
Yeah, and that's crazy because if you're just the average gamer, dog, I just want to get on and play. Like, I'm not
Right.
trying to buy all of that extra shit.
Right.
I'm not trying to do all of that. Like,
No.
that's why I didn't mind the skins because I like that if you're a fan of something, you can buy something to, represent that in the game. Like, I still am mad I never bought the Beavis and Butthead shit. But aside from that, it's like, all right, I'm a Beavis and Butthead fan. You can play as Beavis or Butthead. You can play with their like guns that are, skinned to look like, something out of their world or,
The problem with that is
I wasn't done talking. I'm sorry. Go.
the problem with that is you make the Terminator skin and it's fucking broken and bullets go through it and you don't get a hitbox because bullets aren't hitting the fucking skeleton.
Yeah, because I'm the Terminator, goddammit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Shoot better.
Get better, bro. Get better.
Get better
That's
'cause your
always their
fucking-
excuse.
The fucking
Aim
game's
better,
broken
dog.
Because they made a skin that the fucking game's broken.
So the next thing was they just recently announced that they're going to be getting rid of skill-based matchmaking. So let's start here. What is wrong with skill-based matchmaking?
What's wrong with skill-based matchmaking?
Yes, what is wrong?
Is it's not factual in my opinion.
Okay. Expand.
Just because I played against somebody that was really bad
Doesn't mean I'm really good.
doesn't mean I'm really good and have to play with people that are fucking.
You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
got off work, dog. I'm just trying to chill, bro.
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
it's not my fault. My
I
first game
pulled
on.
75
great.
kills
I
in
did
one
great.
match.
I was
Now
on,
all of a
I was
sudden-
on this match. I was great this match. It was just because of who I was playing with. They
Now all of a
sucked.
sudden I'm
I
playing
was
against
better.
the FaZe team.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
what if they all was on their phone? What if they was all watching TikToks like I do sometimes?
one, please?
Yeah.
And like, so not only that, but the fact that it fucks with the internet every time you go into a new lobby. So you're not just staying in a singular lobby like you used to. So you're not staying in a singular lobby like you used to and just like going off of that one ping and staying with that one ping, which also makes the game better. You're jumping every time. So one, that's putting stress on your internet. Two, it's making your game slower. And three, it's not giving you as good of a connection in the lobbies. The reason they started doing it, they were like, oh, this is going to give you a better connection every time because everybody's going to have the exact same ping every time. Well, if you know anything about fucking internet connection, you know that a ping from the Wi-Fi is a ping. It's a fucking wave. It's an electrical current
We
that
splitting.
comes from.
We splitting one of these berry ones, Rock. That shit look delicious.
It
It
does
tastes
look
like
delicious.
gushers.
But
You taste like a
no,
bitch.
y'all
dude.
y'all decided to destroy a great game that y'all were making tons of money off of regardless.
Regardless.
And we're like, you know what? We need to be more like something else. Instead of being like something else, be like your fucking self.
Yeah, bitch.
Because it may just be me, but I feel like Call of Duty was the one that really was the kickoff to like the internet multiplayer boom. Like everybody
Absolutely.
needed to have
Oh,
Call of
shit.
Duty. Everybody
Missed.
needed. You missed?
Missed.
Everybody needed Call of Duty.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like when they started really coming out, you was lame if you didn't have the new Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
It's good, right? See, and I'm sorry, I know we're in the middle of something, but that's what like I've been explaining to people like since I got this yesterday. It's like they made this as like just a seasonal, like, hey, let's just make a couple extra flavors, and like sometimes that's just trash. But like Angry Orchard is on to something with these. I'm like,
I'm about to say, yeah, they gotta make these. They gotta find a way to make these permanent.
you know what I
Change the
mean?
name
Like,
a little
don't get
bit.
rid of these.
No,
Yeah.
like, somebody send this to Angry Orchard, be like, yo, delicious.
Keep these.
You'll sell more if you just keep these.
Fucking definitely.
I don't know if you're not a cider person, like this may not work for you, but at the same time, it's like none of these flavors are trash.
And I'm
really,
not.
like,
I'm not a big cider person, but all three that I've tried have well, except for the
you
pumpkin
didn't like the
one.
pumpkin.
Delicious. The blood orange, delicious. The apple, delicious. Berry bewitched, delicious.
Yeah.
This fucking berry one is fire.
Yes. You see what I mean? Like I'm like that's what I was telling like when Jason last night. It was like, bro, go get a case. Like they're delicious.
Hey, go. I'm gonna go get one Wednesday.
But yeah, so I think Call of Duty is just starting to fall into the microtransaction, trying to be like all the other games with the loot boxes and all the skins and like all of this.
Yeah.
And all, and it's like, just you used to be the greatest. Like
by being
just
yourself.
by being yourself. Like
Yeah.
we never needed anything extra. Like everything. Like don't get me wrong. Like I'm one of the few people that like I see the comments and it's like you're trying to play a real fucking game and now you got fucking Carl from American Dad running across the goddamn. So it's like I get people, I get people's like being upset about that, but at the same time, it's like it adds a little more fun to it. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, I understand what they're saying. If you want that, go play Fortnite.
True.
Like, let's just make this army people.
Mm-hmm.
Like how it used to be.
I agree completely.
That's all it used to be. It used to just be army people.
Yeah, I think the
I don't mind
adding
the
of the
skins.
adding of the skins in that game is kind of unnecessary. Like
Yeah, I don't mind
the
the skins.
dances and all of that in
Yeah.
Call of Duty kind of unnecessary.
I don't mind the skins. I'm saying that I don't mind them, but if they took them away, I wouldn't be mad.
But you got to think there's probably a large population of people who want the option of playing as that for some reason
Because they're reaching out to the younger crowd.
they also don't play Fortnite. So that's their way of, you know what I'm saying, getting their shit off. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I mean, like, if you love Call of Duty and you want to play a game, like, dude, I don't know. I guess it's because I'm old now.
They're
but,
trying to get the Fortnite crowd.
like,
They see the crowd that's playing Fortnite. They want to get the Fortnite crowd with on Call of Duty. And from like a business standpoint, I understand it because you may not like it, but that crowd's gonna bring us more millions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
but
So like we have to do something to get their attention
I
to
hate-
get them over here.
I hate to tell you, like, you're not gonna beat Fortnite at that game.
No,
Like,
but if we can get a fraction of that,
Yeah.
that's millions.
If we can keep the people that's kind of looking at Fortnite over here, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
Or
guess.
maybe they can like they have all the playlists.
Like right after Fortnite dropped their Ninja Turtle stuff, Call of Duty dropped theirs.
Yeah.
Right after Fortnite dropped their Squid Game stuff, Call of Duty dropped theirs.
So maybe they could start doing like they have the playlists and like you know stuff like that. Like maybe they can do a playlist where it's strictly no skins.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could do something like that. Like so now you got the people that bitch about the skins
Hardcore.
portion of it. Hardcore. We're like, no, you can have hardcore with skins. You can have hardcore without skins. Like I don't think it would be like a stretch to just be like, hey, we need this skins buying crowd because this one kid in Kentucky will not play unless he can play as Deadpool. So okay, we'll sell you the skins, but you can only play in these lobbies.
Right.
Well,
Go ahead.
I mean, look, this is just me being honest to that point.
Don't lie.
It's a fucking war game.
Yeah.
All right. You want to
go to
be
war.
You want to be Deadpool? Go play Fortnite.
Well, like I said,
Like,
but we want to
understand
bring in
what
the
what you're
younger
saying
crowd.
as a business, but do you sacrifice the people that's already spending money, like people like me that are already upset and done with it because of you doing that?
That's not true. You bought Blunt Man and Chronic.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? So you bought some skins.
But if I would rather them take it away.
Of course, yeah.
So in my opinion, yes, I feed into it because I like Blunt Man and Chronic, and Kevin Smith gets fucking $10 at. But even still, I would be happier as a Call of Duty player if they took them all away.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. So, like, do you sacrifice the people that would be happier? Like, which I feel is a majority, would be happier with it away to try to bring in new players?
Yeah, I mean,
then
we'll have to see.
Like, you're sacrificing the players that you already have, as you've seen with this new release.
So I think it wouldn't be a stretch. Like, that wouldn't be hard to test. Like, release the game. Go 2 months, no skins. See what your numbers look like. Then release some skins. See how much it drops off. See how much, does it make more sense? Does it not make more sense? Like, I don't think that's a hard test to run. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they need to make money.
Absolutely.
So now with all the updates and everything.
Go back to the old model.
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember what the Call of Duty old model was?
Call of Duty?
Yeah, do you remember what the old model was?
It was just Call of Duty.
Those map packs.
Oh, the
map packs. You had to pay for the next.
It was like the stimulus packs.
The new maps.
Yeah. Okay.
So instead,
but I like what they're doing now, where they release it for free.
See, you like that they release the maps for free and then gouge people on these skins that break the game and force them to update the game more and fuck up the game more.
Yeah.
I prefer when you release the new maps, just charge me the $15 for the 3 new maps.
Okay. Yeah, I'm there with that. I'd be cool with that.
Like that's the way it always was leading up to. I think it was
the Great Depression.
Advanced Warfare. I think it was Advanced Warfare. That's when everything changed. They started giving you the maps for free, and you had to buy like the boxes for the guns.
Well, Advanced Warfare used to piss me off anyway because of the whole wall jumping and like all that other shit. I was like, I'm not here for that, bro.
Not the second one.
I'm not here for Halo.
Bro, they had a shotgun on that game, just a normal shotgun, like that Soundwave shotgun that looked like an old school blunderbuss. The spread on it was plus 12.
That's
insane. So I could sit in a corner and hit an entire room.
And then like now, like you kill me and I just turn into a bunch of cans.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's stupid.
Like
it's fucking stupid.
Come on, man.
Or
like,
unicorn poo.
We don't need all that extra shit.
Bring back Splinter Cell.
You know?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like 5v5 sneaking around when you find your friend's body, you're like, oh fuck.
Oh shit. That's what we need too. You playing what you call it? Your friend dies, his mic just goes silent. You're like, come on, Spencer.
Spencer sound.
Oh god, and then you find his body laying there. Oh god.
So 2 Call of Duties ago, on Search and Destroy, if you died, it muted you.
That they need to bring that back.
Yep.
Because I remember there's been like, and obviously we're okay with it, but it's like there's still those moments where it's like we're playing and like you die and it's like, hey, he's behind the dumpster. And it's like, oh, okay, good.
Got it.
Or somebody will be like, shut up, like somebody that's already dead will be like, shut up. He's coming up on your left.
Very guilty of that.
Because you got better headphones. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that part is like, yeah, I get that. Yeah. Oh man. But aside from that, then Call of Duty apparently recently announced that they're going to be working on a movie. First things first, how would y'all feel about a Call of Duty movie?
As bad as they're doing in their video game cinema, why would you add more to that?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a cash grab, if anything. At this point. Like, if Call of Duty was in the height of its Call of Duty-ness, that would have been the time for the movie.
2012.
In my opinion.
Because I would
Black Ops 3.
I wouldn't be opposed to a Modern Warfare film.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, and I know this clearly goes without saying, but if you do it right,
mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have a problem with it because I remember that was one of the things that drew me into Call of Duty was playing the campaign.
Even some of the zombie storylines, I wouldn't mind that being a
That'd be
movie.
sick.
I wouldn't mind the Nazi
Like the
zombie
bus,
story.
the bus
I want
storyline.
transit. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be fucking
Give me
crazy.
transit.
Start me at the main house and then move me.
No, you know why I want to watch the transit one? Because I want to watch some asshole build that mannequin fan. This will help us open all the doors.
I want to say, just have that one scene where they're like,
Donnie,
all right,
it's a mannequin.
all right, guys, we got to
I'm
figure
sure it'll work.
We got to figure out how to get out of here, and we got to move quick. Yo, hand me that mannequin arm.
What?
What?
I'm going to hook it to this fan
trust me.
and this car battery, and we won't have any problems opening doors. What?
Kyle, shoot him.
He's gone already,
He's
guys.
already gone. It's like, hey, come on, we're all getting on the bus. We got to get on the bus so to move us to the next location. I'm going to run. No, you're not. Get on the fucking bus,
There's
Dylan.
thick fog in between the road.
No, I think I can make it. I think I can make it. There was
Soon as he
always
just runs out.
there was always that one that was like, let me run because I got that little spot on the side that I could run into and I could go grab something that's gonna help us. Get on the fucking bus.
That's Jack. Anytime we play fucking video, I'm gonna go grab this. Fuck are you at?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Get on the fucking bus.
Because God forbid those motherfucking doors close. I'm not coming back for you, nigga. You
No.
gonna sit there and fight zombies until we win.
Yep.
I'm down. Yeah, you are.
I'm dead.
Can somebody?
You're
Nope.
down and also 2 stops back, nigga.
Nope.
Not happening.
I gotta come all the way around. Fuck you.
Holy shit. But yeah, like when I heard that they were going to make a movie, I wasn't completely opposed to it because I think Call of Duty has some fantastic war stories. And I would like to see if they, again, put it together correctly. It'd be really cool to see. Like, I think Soap, Captain Price, like Ghost, all of them, it would be really cool to see them on screen. But the first thing I heard about this is that they were apparently already approached by Steven Spielberg, and he was like, I'll fucking direct that shit. And they were like, no thanks. What?
Boo this man!
Are you fucking high? You say no to Saving
The
Private
nigga
Ryan?
that directed E.T.?
Like
The
dog,
fuck is wrong with you?
one of the greatest directors ever.
Of all time,
Come
sir.
on, man.
Of all time.
They had to set up booths outside of the premieres of Saving Private Ryan because they held a screening for World War II veterans, and they started having PTSD.
Yeah.
Watching that opening scene.
They could smell the diesel.
Jesus Christ. And you tell this man, nah, we're going to go with Guillermo del Toro.
They were.
What?
Michael Bay's taking over.
They had vets
I
hyperventilating
will
and
boycott.
throwing up because they could smell the diesel and hear the horses.
Oh, my God.
That's fucking insane.
Oh, Jesus.
World War II was way more fucking gruesome than we could ever fucking.
I heard World War I was worse.
I was about to say, I heard Vietnam was worse.
The fucking Viet Congs.
Yep. Every war veteran, even if they've served double wars, like World War II and Vietnam, they'll all say the Viet Cong war motherfucker.
If you fought in World War II and Vietnam, put him in a house on an island.
You got to think, bro, there was young men at 18 who ended up having to be like
drafted.
40.
16, 17.
Who ended up having to be like 30, 40 going into Vietnam.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, living with the
Dogs.
PTSD of that and then going into Vietnam, that was the motherfuckers, that was the monsters out there. The motherfuckers that
Roy
you talk about was
Benavidez.
taking heads and shit home with them and shit.
Roy Benavidez.
Yep.
No, yeah, Vietnam was tough. Fucking yeah, Korea was tough too.
That was my grandfather. He was in
Yeah,
Korea.
That's what my grandpa was in the Navy for Korea.
Yeah, my Semper Fi. My grandfather was a Marine. Bigger man than me.
Hey, did he happen to serve on?
I have no idea where he served. I have no idea.
Very
Look at you
disappointing.
fucking not
Very
knowing your
hard to talk.
I'm
military
gonna have to
lineage.
figure that out.
It's very hard to talk to my grandfather because his front teeth were fake. So he used to pop them out like a gopher, and it would chase me around the house. I didn't like that.
That's
Oh, bro,
hilarious.
I didn't like that.
I had because you know you got like your grandparents and then you got like your hood grandparents.
Yes.
So I had my Papa Ted, who was in no relation to any of my parents as their parent, but I used to call him Papa Ted.
Yeah.
Well, one day I was playing with him, he's sitting on the lap, and I was doing like bang, you know, and he's
Right.
Well, I banged at him one time, and like he went to do the all, but his teeth fell out. Fucked me up, dog. I thought I broke Papa's head. I was like, oh no! I shot his teeth out. And she was like, no, baby. I was like, shut up.
I remember one of my exes was talking about her grandfather, and she was like, yeah, one day he was so drunk, he just collapsed on the bed, so I went there to like go help him up, and he just collapsed on the bed and was like, oh, I'm dead. He's like, I killed Grandpa. And she's like, and that's where my trauma comes from. Oh, shit. Oh, man, what the fuck else happened this week? I feel like there was a few things I wanted to talk about. I know we talked.
I'm about to say, I feel like I drew a blank after we started talking about the goddamn.
Well, like I know we had talked about
boxing.
Yeah.
And these delicious ass drinks.
And I don't remember how much we talked about it again last week. So like I don't want to.
Yeah. I tried to watch some more of it and I just couldn't, man. I don't know what it was. It was just. It wasn't hidden for me like that Jeffrey Dahmer one was. You know what killed me with the Jeffrey Dahmer though? It's about time they did it right. They were showing him doing the shit and the past. Like it was simultaneous. And the nigga went to get the camera. That shit that shit still today live rent free in my head. Get the camera. Jeffrey, get the camera. Get the camera.
He's like,
I'll get the camera.
All right. Hey, fucking sit down. We're watching The Exorcist 3.
It's what Scott said. Your boy's just too sexy as that game.
He's beautiful.
You don't believe it.
He was standing there naked. And I was like, see if my old lady was in here right now, I'd be covering her eyes. Look at this shit.
Buddy is jerking off in panties, and I'm like still hot. Like,
I seen that scene and was just like, this is woman porn. I see why they picked him now.
And now he's standing there naked in front of his mom, just
choking himself,
cupping his balls and shit. And she's like, now go to your room. And he's like, yes, mother. And turns around, just that perfectly symmetrical ass. Like, you're not going to sit here and tell me that's what Ed Gein looked
ass
like
like
naked.
a kumquat.
Stop, bro.
Like, you know that, like, they did that for the woman fans.
100%.
Like, they were like, what do women love? Serial killers? Oh, we're going to give him the most fucked up serial killer, but we're going to make him sexy as a motherfucker.
Well, like, I want to do a Halloween episode. I feel like we haven't done one in a couple years, but...
Can we do it outside with the fire?
No.
Scott doesn't like possums.
No. We could do it at Nikki P's house, but not tell her. I love the idea of her, like, letting the dog out to go pee, and then she comes in the backyard like, what the fuck? Hi, Nikki.
I'm going to be in a mask and just shut the fuck up. I ain't saying nothing.
But I want to, like, cover some serial killers, because I know we did that one year, and that was one of my favorite episodes that we did, but... Yeah, that was the thing about Ed Gein, man. Like I said, sorry, I don't remember. I was a little drunk. I don't remember how much we talked about Ed last week, but
enough.
But yeah, it's just like I feel like they're having to make up a lot of things about Gein and like over exaggerate a lot of things, and like when they brought in the I think they call it a bitch of Birkenau and like all of that, like bringing all of that in, and it was like I like literally watching the episode, and I'm like, I know why they did this, because Ed Gein's boring. Like, he's really not that interesting. And, like, he was one of the most grotesque. Like, I'll say that. But at the end of the day, he was just a grave robber. He killed 2 people. And then he dug up a bunch of other people and cut body parts off and wore them. Crazy, but not. And, like, you look at Gary Ridgway. Gary Ridgway is accused of killing almost 200 people.
God damn.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. By numbers, you know what I'm saying? By numbers.
But God.
Well, no, it's just regular everyday serial killers. Like, he's the GOAT. But yeah, it's 200 people.
It's an auditorium.
You know what I mean? And I think with that, the problem with Gary Ridgway is he's boring. Like, there's nothing crazy about him. He just killed a bunch of hookers. You know what I'm saying?
He was just picking them up on
outside the road, like, hey, $20, and they're like, hell yeah, and then he brought him home and killed him, and that was it. Like, there wasn't no crazy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, bitch.
So that's why you don't see a whole lot of Gary Ridgway documentaries, because even though he killed so many people, he's not entertaining, and like the story's not awesome. And like I think it's the same thing with Ed Gein. Is it's like Gein's story is not super entertaining,
right?
Like Dahmer was sitting there murdering all of these people in a fucking apartment building with people around him, and like going out to the bars and bringing them home with him, and living at home with his parents, and they're leaving him there, and he's getting drunk, and he's bringing people to his parents' house, killing them, getting pulled over by the police with a body in the back seat, and all like, hey, what one of the people, like, he was trying to make him into a sex slave by lobotomizing him.
Yeah.
Drilled a hole into his skull. The kid escaped, and the cops go to like, hey, what are you doing, kid? What are you doing out here? And the dude walks up, Dahmer walks up, and is just like, hey, he's my boyfriend. We were doing gay things. Gay stuff.
Cops were like,
and the cops
get
were
this
like,
bundle of sticks
get
out
the
of here.
fuck out of here. And he's just like, no, officer, I need you to visualize me sucking his dick. And they're like, all right, get out of here. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
That gay ass shit.
So, like, do you think they're gonna learn from their mistakes and do the BTK killer right?
All right.
I seen next that they're doing Lizzie Borden. That's
Yeah,
the next monster.
I'm interested
series.
in seeing what they do with that. But to Rock's point, you have the entertaining stories.
Mhm.
How far are you willing to go?
Right.
That's more the question that you have to ask yourself, because BTK, while a very prolific serial killer with a pretty entertaining story, was very disgusting.
Yeah.
Did a lot of nasty shit. And it's like, are you going to show that? Are you willing for that to be on your platform?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it kind of boils down to. Like, are you okay with being like, we stand by this project that you're paying money for?
So I'm saying, and like,
Because you've seen how people lost their mind over Dahmer.
there's a tasteful, but that was very tasteful.
Was it? But no, to your point.
Pretty sure there was one scene
was-
where he was like 2 seconds away from clapping dead cheeks.
So, but I mean,
Ed Gein didn't fuck any of the bodies because they smelled bad.
Yeah.
So for what, like, for
Direct
what
quote.
for what it's, God damn it, for what it's worth, like, they did Dahmer very tasteful to where it wasn't
I'll
too
agree.
much for the American public.
It was entertaining.
I
enough.
mean, if you let America tell it, it was.
There was a lot of backlash when it came to the Dahmer show.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they said that it was, and this is, oh God.
It was supporting a serial
I know
killer.
I've said this on the
Oh,
pod.
well,
I know I've said this on the pod more than once, but it's like a lot of the things were like the whole, you're glamorizing Jeffrey. What about that shit was glamorous?
Right.
Like,
Get the camera. Get the camera.
Hey, I get that we made fun of it. We didn't make fun of it because we thought it was cool. We made fun of it because we thought it was funny. The reason we make fun of shit that we're uncomfortable about is because that fucking,
Gotta
like
crack a
Scott
joke.
said, because like Scott said, at fucking, I don't know, 7 years old, y'all were like, look at these 3,000 people dying.
Yeah, right.
Look at this TV with these two fucking planes hitting something. Why did y'all show that to children? I don't know.
they drugged the fucking TV
Fucking
in our classroom.
trauma.
You know what I'm saying?
Look what's going on in New York. And we're like,
What the
why
fuck?
are you showing me
I
this?
seen the boy in the striped pajamas in the 5th grade.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
I shared that
And
dude.
Frank. And fucking
And Frank.
I shared it the other day on Facebook. It's like, where did your trauma come from? You grew up in the 90s. Y'all made me read A Child Called It.
Yes.
His mother made him drink ammonia.
Yes.
Like, bro, like, why am I reading this? And like I said, I think that it was a collective for like all the parents were like, make the kids read this books because when we beat their ass, at least we're not
It won't
doing
seem
this.
that bad.
You know what I
You know?
mean?
Did I make you drink ammonia? Stop fucking crying.
You know what I mean? Like,
Stop.
did I lock you in your room for 3 days and didn't feed
You know what you got to do today? Eat, you fucking ungrateful son of a bitch. Like, damn.
Hey, that conversation was had once or twice at my household. All I got to do is feed you, motherfucker. Go in your room. Yes, ma'am.
God, that was like
Now remember, phone books don't leave bruises. Whoa.
No. You want to know what I got hit with? A bag of oranges, sir, because they bust before they leave bruises.
Did you ever see Fences
Yes.
with Denzel?
Yes.
Oh my God. And like parents be trying to deny that shit. The way you walk up and it's like, come here when I'm talking to you. All right. Straighten up when I'm talking to you, goddammit.
That nigga, yup.
Do I feed you every day? Yeah. Boy, when you talk to me, you add a sir at the end of that. Do I feed you every day? Yes, sir.
Me and him have been fighting in the yard, son. that football scene when bro came home from football practice, the pads would have came off. Come on, man.
That's what I'm
Nah, I'd
saying.
have kept the pads on. Come your old ass out. I'm about to show you.
About to beat you the fuck up.
I'm about to hit you with this hot
People be trying to hit that shit like, oh, it was tough parenting, but you could tell he loved them. No, not okay.
That was not love.
Our parents did that. Wasn't
No.
okay.
If your
Not
parents did
okay.
that, it
My mom
explains why you feel
broke
like
a
that's okay.
refrigerator with me. No, not okay.
No, if Grayson ever gets too bad, I'm gonna ask D-Ro if she wants new doors in the house, and she's gonna be like, "Why?" I'm gonna be like, "Because I need to scare Grayson into respecting me, so I'm gonna kick a fucking hole in this door and then buy a new one." You know what I'm saying?
Just all of them. Just kick holes in all
That's
the doors.
it. Kicking holes in the door, and then it's like, "Hey, don't worry, I plan on replacing all of them anyway." You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! But yeah, I mean, America's fascination with serial killers is always going to be at the forefront because
White women.
it's so intriguing. I don't care who you are; it's intriguing, like seeing these stories and everything else. The problem is, one of my biggest complaints about the Ed Gein thing is you're going to read all of this and then you're going to go, "Oh wow, the Ed Gein story is really interesting. I'm going to go do research on it," and then you're going to see most of the shit in the show is bullshit. And that's the part that I don't like, is it's like you could tell the story and not over dramatize. Like, I know you have to make it entertaining.
Right.
Totally understand that.
Right.
But at the same time, you don't need to over dramatize it to the point where it's like, now you're just like, why'd you even call it Ed Gein? Like, this isn't
Right.
even, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what comes up. Before we go, because this is going to be a quick one.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it is. And it was. One of the
It's an hour 30.
hour 30. Yeah, we did pretty good. A question was posed this week, and I was curious to hear you guys' insights on it. You're getting into I know y'all are both in loving relationships, but say you're single, you get with somebody new. Do you need to know your partner's body count?
No. I can officially say that as an adult male in my 30s, no. At one point,
Yes.
I cared a little bit,
Okay.
but not to the point where I would ask them directly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You would kind of just go off of word of mouth. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
You never asked directly?
no. Now, if somebody tells me, like, if I do that, even at this age, if somebody tells me, yo, she been boxed out by like 30 dudes,
She
I'm
from
gonna
the
be like,
streets.
nah, dog, I can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just at a point of like,
You have a reputation.
facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Like, if I gotta go somewhere and some nigga would be like, yeah, I smashed that. And then I go some other place and then it could be like, yeah, I smashed that. If I could go pretty much anywhere in the area of our home where we regular grocery shopping or out to eat or whatever, and some nigga could be like, I hit that, I can't do it.
Okay.
I mean that you was for everybody. And you might still be. You know what I'm saying? That mentality don't really go away. It always lingers in the back of the mind.
So I'm gonna be real with you.
Do it.
I asked.
Okay.
No, I asked. It doesn't, like, I'm not gonna lie, it don't matter. But
It don't?
I got to know.
yeah, I gotta know.
Okay.
Because it's gonna tell me how I should treat.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's real. Like,
That's true, too.
It's gonna tell me how much respect you have for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how much respect I should have for you.
Okay.
This is
Because-
coming from a father with daughters.
And also too though, like women can say that, you know, what he just said is, oh, but how am I not respecting myself because of that? But if you look at a man who's had that many bodies, you would say the same thing about him.
I think
You know what I'm
that's
saying? And
starting to
from
be
a female, I've seen that a lot. Like chicks is like, oh, that nigga
No,
done been
you
with
are.
like this, and this.
I think that's
You know
starting
what
to
I'm
become
saying?
more prevalent in today's society.
Yeah,
Now men are
absolutely.
being looked at as that's gross.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Hey, bro, you got an STD. I know.
Right.
Sorry.
Y'all keep going. I gotta grab one more.
All right. Yeah, but no, that's literally the new dynamic nowadays. You see it a lot. Like women don't want to do with a lot of bodies. You know what I'm saying? They don't do it. But I can see it from the same aspect on the men's side because I was there before, you know, where I did not directly ask, but try to do my research. You know what I'm saying?
Like, look, I'm very upfront and very honest with everybody. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like the kind of person I am. I'm just gonna tell you what's up. Like, look, like if we're gonna do this, I need to know how many dudes you fucked. Like, and I go a step further because, like, when was the last time you had sex with another dude? Because, like,
Oh yeah, I asked that. What the last time you been with another nigga?
Yeah, like that's another conversation that like I've always had.
Because that's just a do I got to use a condom thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100%.
Which you should, no matter what the answer is. You should.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should.
You
like-
should 100%
Yes,
always
yes,
use a rubber.
Yes. Hey, son.
The
son,
pull-out
if you have-
method
if you have a
does
fucking
not
going
work.
back and you listening to
The
your dad
pull-out
listen to
method
me
does
dicks,
not work. You should
wear a
always
condom.
wear a condom
wear a fucking condom.
because it works so well.
All right, it
Wear a
sucks.
condom.
It sucks.
It's horrible.
It sucks.
It's like a ghost blocking your pee-pee from happiness.
It's like picking up dog shit with a
Don't
paper
steal
bag on.
jokes. Don't steal jokes. With a plastic bag.
Same thing.
Oh yeah, no, because
It's
honestly,
still warm on the outside.
It's still warm.
still warm, but it's like still not as fun.
No,
Yeah,
not
buy
as much danger.
buy a dental dam.
And you got to go through extra training in life, like later on.
Use
What you
spermicide.
like, what you find that woman that you find raw dogging. Now you got to practice. You know what I'm saying? Because you go get that motherfucker. Oh shit! Like a hot dog in the microwave, boy. On high.
Hey, look,
On high.
any young
Bound
man
to bust.
Any young man listening to this, like if you jerk off, just jerk off and don't stop. After you bust that first nut, just don't stop. Keep jerking off.
Stroke through it.
Yep.
It's called a stroke through.
Yep. Keep going.
Once you master the stroke through, it's
Hand
life
up.
changing.
This is the one that like
Life changing.
Look, Devin's gonna share this to all of his like shit, and he's gonna be like, yeah, look, these are the guys, and somebody's gonna be like, oh hey, let's go get Melissa's. See what we got to look for. Whoa. He's gonna be like, yo, mistakes were some 73-year-old supporter is gonna like go to him and just like tap him on the shoulder and just be like, look, I listened to those boys the other night on their pod radio show, and
My husband has now mastered the stroke through.
You're welcome, Bernice. You're welcome.
Teach that man something.
We're
Let
here.
that man get him some blue chew.
We're here helping the community.
Oh man, but yeah, no, I've honestly I've never cared. That's why I don't ask. Only because number one, when I was real young, probably like 17, 18, whatever it was, I did ask a girl her body count. She told me, and it was way higher than I anticipated. And it ruined
Shook your core,
everything.
huh? Yup.
Ruined everything.
I'm telling you, dog, that's when I stopped
why you
asking.
have to ask.
That's
No,
when I
that's why I
stopped
stopped
asking.
asking.
Because at a point I
Because
was
I like you. You know what I'm saying? Like I like whatever we have, whether like it evolve into something, whether like do whatever. I don't want that to ruin.
Can I explain?
No, you can explain. I'm giving you my side. It's just that's why for me I stopped asking because I was like, this is ruining something good.
Yeah.
Based off of some like.
Once I got my first high body count, that was it for me. I was like, I'm not asking this shit no
No,
more.
you
Like
have
I'll
to-
find out from other people and make my judgments. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna ask you directly.
That's what it's about.
Because now I
I'm gonna
gotta
let you go.
now I gotta ruin this to your face.
Right. Exactly. But like I'm gonna let you go, but like my whole thing is like now, normally New Orleans is not that big. Like it's a pretty small city.
Yeah,
So like
100%.
you start hearing about people before you meet them or right after you meet
Nigga,
them.
a waitress at a Mexican restaurant told my mama I was a hoe.
No.
Damn.
Like what?
Well then from there it's like
I don't even know this bitch.
so it's like I'll meet a chick and I'll just be like, yo, Spencer, I was hanging out with Melinda last night and she was dope as fuck. And be like, yeah, most of my partners done fucked her. And it's like, oh, cool. So no.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Awesome.
Like that's all I
Thank
need.
you.
See, but I took that as like just as me as a person.
Yeah.
Because like I did that with a chick. I found out she had a high body count, and then I used that as a learning experience for myself to learn that if you like her enough,
That
that's
won't
not
matter.
gonna bother
Yep.
you.
Yep.
It's not.
That's that's
and,
facts.
and that's what happened. It was like she was like, oh, because like I'd only been with 2 chicks. She was like, yeah, I've been with like 15 dudes, and I was like,
Whoa. I think it like honestly.
and like it
And then you
I
know
think
what
it
J.
was the
Cole
same.
said. Then you
I
know
think
what
it
J.
was the
Cole
same.
said. You got to multiply by 3.
Yeah.
That's 45.
Hey, but no, like I said, but like you
no,
just,
I was in
think
my
it was-
brain doing
that
that.
pussy
I
was
in my
getting
brain
red.
doing that. I was in my brain. I was like, God damn.
and I think it was
Ooh.
exactly the same for me. I think she was like my second or third, and she was like, "Yeah, you're number 15," and I was like, "Oh," and we were like I said, we were like 17, 18, and it was like, "Bitch, like, when did you lose your virginity?" When I was 16. Bitch, what have you been?
So no, like 2-3 days later, I was in there. I didn't give a fuck after that.
Oh, yeah.
I had a conversation with my dad
Yeah.
about it. My dad was like, so she let 15 other dudes fuck, and all of them kept trying to come back. What's the problem?
But you gotta think about it though. That's also how we used to gauge who we could get the ass from.
Yeah.
It's true.
Because you remember when you first started fucking, you'd be like, man, she done been with like 4, 5 niggas. What? I'm trying to be number 6. You know what I'm saying?
I remember I went through a drought.
What
I remember I went through a drought. I'm not gonna say the young lady's name, but I remember I went through a drought, and then eventually, like, I was hanging out with this chick, didn't even think, like, literally was not even thinking about it.
Right.
And when somebody was like, "Hey, you hitting that?" and I was like, "No, we just hanging out." You know what I'm saying? She's coming by mom's house all the time, like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then finally, somebody was like, "I'm surprised you haven't. All you gotta do is ask." And I was like, "All right." Yup. And then we ended up having a nice little full month rendezvous. You know what I mean? Like. But aside
This
from
was nice.
but aside from that, I did have a kind of a controversial question. This has been dividing the internet. The question pops up every couple of years, and it always divides. It's very polarizing. Do you agree with the concept of a hoe phase?
Yes.
Okay.
Only because I had one.
For women too.
Yeah. No,
All right, so what do we mean the concept?
So the concept of a hoe phase is either
something happens in your life to where you start fucking at an immense rate.
More or less, like
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like a woman, like specifically because every time they talk about it, it's usually women, and it's like what normally happens is like a girl, say like girl gets with her boyfriend in high school sweethearts, they stay together for fucking 7 years, whatever the case may be. So now she's in her mid-20s. He's the only guy she's ever known.
Yep.
They break up, and then it becomes, you know what? I never really got to experience life, for
Yeah.
lack of a better term, because I've been with this guy all of like my, formative years, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah.
And then she goes out, she fucking bangs a bunch of dudes. And then and then finally just like turns it into, you know what, all right, I got it out of my system.
You got to think about it. You've been thinking fucking Daryl with the 5-inch cock was mind blowing.
What?
And then you meet fucking Johnny who's got the 9-inch hammer, put it through the back of your head, yeah. You
And
like,
he
yo,
doesn't-
I thought I was coming all these years. It was just wet.
And he doesn't just
I had a
make me get on
conversation about
top.
my wife with that.
And he doesn't just make me get on top. He actually puts me in a pretzel position.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, Derek does some crazy shit.
I didn't know what doggy style was. I thought that's when you let the Labradors watch.
You know what I mean?
They kept licking my feet. I thought it was cool.
I thought it's when you play Snoop Dogg in the background.
So yeah, but then apparently she gets it out of her system, and then she gets with a guy and ends up marrying him, and like the whole nine, and they have a great, marriage, whatever the case may be, and it's like, but then people hear like, oh, she went through like a hoe phase and like was just like banging it, and it's like
Depends on how bad the whole phase is. Are we talking Bonnie Blue?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Riley
Was your whole phase like a couple of months? Or was your whole phase from 2012 to 2017? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a hell of a run.
that's a hell of a run.
That's
Like-
numbers,
like in
dog.
my
that's,
old-
that's fucking.
Like my
That's
old,
Dr. J numbers.
I know a bitch who didn't end her whole phase until 2019. She started in 2011. It's just 8 years of random dick.
every week.
I know who you're talking about.
You might. She's married now.
Damn. Yeah. Yes.
I hate that I think I know who you're talking about too. Shout out.
You heard?
The homies love you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Wasn't me.
All of 'em.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh man, but yeah, I was curious about that. Like, we're not a relationship pod. We don't sit here and act like we know everything. But
Absolutely not.
I was very curious because that was one of the questions that got brought up this week, and then I saw the god Crank Lucas. He was talking about whole phases and everything, so I thought I'd bring that up just because.
Yeah, no, I respect the whole phase because I feel like,
Get it out your system.
yeah, 100%. Because if you don't, it could lead to resentment. I think a lot of the way that social media has brought relationships to light is where the whole phase comes in handy.
Okay.
Back in the 50s, 70s, 80s, all of that shit, that through that era, the whole phase wasn't necessary because
Hell
you
no.
wasn't worried. The only Johnsons you was keeping up with was the niggas next door.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now you keeping up with motherfuckers all over. And not saying that that's everybody's intent on social
Of
media,
course.
but that is the majority of intent. Envy lies in everybody in some small way. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you went your life completely envious of nothing. you've envied something over, so whether it be, damn, I wish I had those shoes, or
Yeah.
damn, I wish my beard could grow in like that, or damn, I wish I could get them abs, or
Right.
damn, I wish, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Wish my
and
titties
those
didn't sag.
and those resentments work on both sides. Like, if you've never had this type of woman, and you've only been with this type of woman your entire life, and you've never known this type of woman, you won't miss it. But
Yeah.
if you've seen that and you've experienced it, and you like, well, why should I have this?
And you said
Like, is this better for me? That's the whole.
Yeah.
Is this what I would like, or you're exploring your options?
So you said the word resentment, and like as soon as you said that, the light bulb clicked in my head, because it was like, they say when you're young, you're supposed to date because you're trying to find your type.
Yeah.
And I think that is a lost thing in society, because even now in high school, like, you almost feel like, oh, this person that I'm dating, it has to lead to marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, or something like that.
Yeah.
So then it's like, now you're with one person and you're like, all right, so now this one person is going to be my entertainment for the rest of my life.
That's because that's the traditional formula.
Well, no, it is, but I mean, I think that's
just the traditional formula.
But I think that's the mentality. So it's like, you go in, like, now I'm not saying that that's right. I'm just saying I think that's what happens.
Yeah.
And so now it's like, you spend all of this time with a person that you weren't even supposed to be with to begin with.
Yeah, because you got to think, we all develop a fantasy of what a person is supposed to be before we actually get to know them.
Yes, and then finally you get to this place where you're just like, what the fuck am I doing? And like, y'all finally split up, and now you're sitting here at 21, 22, 23, whatever it is, and you're like, man, I never got to go have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Never
saying?
got the fucking midget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I do.
I never
like,
let some random dude do a shot at my titties.
You know what I mean? Like, I never got to do that. And then you know what else I never got to do? I never got to fuck the hot guy or the hot girl. You know what I'm saying? I never got to do it. And then you go fuck that person, and you're like, wow, you have the personality of an Amazon box. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing about you is interesting. So now I know.
Starfish.
Now you know that's not the person that I want to be with.
I remember when I hit my first fantasy fuck, and afterwards I was like, maybe it was like the Biggie song, nigga. It was all a dream. Yeah, I'm saying, because
It's so disappointing. Every time it's so disappointing.
I can't say everyone was a disappointment, but the very first one, like you like, yeah, I'm finally about to ooh.
Can I ask you?
And then you do it, and you like, it's bullshit.
Can I ask you?
I call this ugly broad who tore my ass down.
Come on, man.
For real.
Can I ask you something? Have you ever fucked somebody? Sorry to whoever listens to this. Have you ever fucked somebody because you were Turtle?
Yeah.
Not because you were like Dylan and fun and like all.
No.
They fucked you because
I was 100%.
Oh,
100%.
It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
That bitch told me to keep my chain on.
When we went through the takeoff phase,
She would only call me Dustin Spencer.
dog. When we went through the takeoff phase.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Anyway, all right, moving on.
that was a hell of a run.
Oh,
That was a hell of a run.
I was very popular in Fisher High School football.
That's
And
it.
she only wanted to fuck me because my name was Dustin Spencer.
That's it.
She heard it over the
It's
loudspeaker.
different. It's different.
It's different though.
It's different when somebody like messes
It's
around.
different if it's especially when it's like a Mike Jones moment. Back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You all on me, bitch. I'm about to do you in the most disrespectful ways. The most disrespectful ways. You don't even know. I'm gonna enjoy this for the wrong reasons, for all the wrong reasons.
Yo, I'm
Fuck
telling
how
you.
you look.
I'm telling you. If
I'm doing this for the old me. Yeah.
anybody out there,
Yes.
anybody out there listening right now that's working on some sort of projects, whether it be music, acting, comedy, like starting a business, like, whatever the case may be, and then you get yourself to a level where like now you have like popularity or like some sort of like industry dominance or like whatever the case may be, and now it's like you're used to having sex with people, and it's like, oh, my name is Craig, and like I used to talk to these chicks, but no, she was like, you're Craig.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, like nothing else, just you're Craig. Boom. It is eye-opening.
Yep. The things a name will do.
As always, thank you for your support. If you enjoyed the show, please rate and review on iTunes, Spotify.
Come fuck with us at the boxing shit.
That's all we need, bro.
DevinBananoBoxing.com, bananoboxing.com.
BananoBoxing.com on
Watch
Instagram,
Megan
on
ass.
Facebook, on all
Is
of
Joe
it.
gonna be back?
No, he will
No,
not.
he will
so
not.
it's just going to be us, unfortunately. But that's okay because we heard there's a dress code and we know Joe will not abide that.
Yep. Need a bitch the whole time.
I gotta wear what?
Nah, I'm not going. I'm not going.
100%.
So with that
Fucked
being
y'all head up.
said,
Joe would have showed up in a 3-piece suit, hair licked back like the motherfucking.
I start looking around. Like, there has to be a meteor coming. Like there has to be
So
something.
the apocalypse is nigh.
So yeah, make sure you go check out Bonano Boxing, Devin Bonano, like the whole nine. And make sure that you get your tickets. Come hang out with us. We're going to be out there. We're going to be fucking kicking it. If you're a fan, come up and say hi. Come bullshit with us. Come enjoy the fights, man. Like, Brawling in New Orleans was awesome. So if this one's going to be way bigger than that, then holy shit, I can't even imagine. Like, now I'm nervous that he said that. Like, I can't wait to see what this turns into. But, yeah, and if you can't join us live, make sure you buy the pay-per-view, all of it. Like he said, that's all on his socials. So we'll see y'all out there, and we are the Hangover Podcast. Eat a dick, bro.
You heard?
Just woke up, couple bodies from the